In this video, we'll learn about needs of innovation in pre-service teacher education program. Needs of innovation in pre-service teacher education program. Innovation in pre-service teacher education program is crucial for ensuring that future teachers are well equipped to meet the evolving demands and challenges of modern education. Here are some specific needs of innovation in pre-service teacher education programs. Integration of technology, pedagogical approaches, culture, competence and diversity, special education and inclusion, real-world experiences, professional development and lifelong learning, cultivating critical thinking and creativity. I will explain these points in detail. Integration of technology. In today's digital age, it is essential for pre-service teacher education programs to incorporate the effective use of technology in teaching and learning. Future teachers should be provided with training on utilizing various educational technologies such as interactive whiteboards, learning management systems, educational apps, and online resources. They should also learn how to integrate technology seamlessly into their instructional practice to enhance students' engagement, promote critical thinking, and facilitate personalized learning. This means in today's world where everything is becoming digital, it's really important for teachers who are still studying to become teachers, or we can say the pre-service teachers, to learn how to use technology effectively in their teaching. They need to be trained on using different educational tools like interactive whiteboards, special websites for managing learning, educational apps, and online resources. The training should teach them how to use these technologies in their teaching in a smooth way. This will make their lessons more interesting for students, help students think more deeply about what they are learning, and allow teachers to adapt the learning experiences to teach for each student's need. So it's all about making teaching more fun and effective with the help of technology. Pedagogical approaches. Pre-service teacher education programs should go beyond traditional teaching methods and focus on innovative pedagogical approaches. This includes promoting student-centered learning, inquiry-based learning, project-based learning, and other active learning strategies that engage students and foster critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, and creativity. Innovative programs should also emphasize differentiated instruction to address diverse students' needs and abilities. This means pedagogical approaches are the different ways teacher can teach their students. In pre-service teacher education program, they should learn more than just the usual or old-fashioned method of teaching. Instead, they should focus on new and creative ways of teaching, like student-centered learning. This means making the students the center of attraction in the classroom. Teachers should encourage students to be active participants in their own learning process. Inquiry-based learning involves students to ask questions and explore topics on their own. Here, teachers guide them in finding answers and understanding things better way. In project-based learning, students work on projects and real-life tasks, which makes learning more hands-on and practical. In active learning strategies, teachers uses those techniques that involve students actively participating in class discussions, activities, and problem solvings. These new methods help students to develop important skills like critical thinking, solving problems, working together as a team, and being creative. Innovative programs should also focus on differentiated instructions. Everyone learns differently, so teachers should find ways to help each student succeed in their own way. Cultural competence and diversity. In today's multicultural and diverse classroom, it is essential for teachers to be culturally competent and responsive to the needs of all students. Pre-service teacher education programs should provide training in culturally responsive teaching practices, strategies for addressing biases and stereotypes, and ways to create inclusive learning environments. This helps future teachers understand and respect students' diverse backgrounds, experiences, and learning styles. Here, cultural competence and diversity means that teachers should be able to understand and work well with students from different culture and backgrounds. In classrooms today, there are students from many different countries and with various experiences and ways of learning. So, in pre-service teacher education program, future teachers should learn how to be carefully competent and responsive. This means they should be trained in teaching practices that consider and respect the culture of all students. Teachers should also learn how to recognize and deal with any biases and stereotypes they might have. And teachers need to create a welcoming and inclusive environment where all students feel valued and included. Special education and inclusion. Inclusive education is gaining prominence, and teachers need to be prepared to support students with diverse learning needs. Pre-service teacher education programs should provide comprehensive training on special education, inclusive practices, and strategies for differentiating instruction for students with disabilities, learning difficulties, and giftedness. Innovative programs should equip teachers with skills to collaborate with special education professionals, adapt curriculum, and implement individualized education plans. Here, special education and inclusion means that all students, regardless of their learning needs, should be supported and included in regular classrooms. In pre-service teacher education programs, teachers should learn how to help students with different learning needs. Teachers should also receive thorough training on special education and inclusive practices. They need to learn how to adjust their teaching to accommodate students with disabilities, learning challenges, and those who are gifted children. Innovative programs should teach teachers how to work together with special education professionals, change the curriculum as needed, and use individualized education plan for students who require extra support. Real world experiences. Innovative pre-service teacher education programs should provide ample opportunities for future teachers to gain practical experiences in real-world educational settings. This includes internships, teaching practicums, and partnership with schools where pre-service teachers can observe, assist, and gradually take on teaching responsibilities under the guidance of experienced mentors. Such experiences help bridge the gap between theory and practice, allowing future teachers to develop effective classroom management skills, instructional strategies, and reflective practices. Here, real world experiences means that in pre-service teacher education program, future teachers should get chance to work in real schools and classrooms. They should do internship, teaching practicums, and work with experienced teachers as mentors. By doing this, they learn how to manage a classroom, use effective teaching methods, and think about their teaching to improve it. It's like connecting what they learn in theory with actual teaching practice. These experiences are valuable for becoming better teachers. Professional development and lifelong learning. Effective pre-service teacher education programs should instill a culture of continuous professional development and lifelong learning. Future teachers need to be prepared for ongoing changes in education, new research, and emerging technologies. Innovative programs should emphasize the importance of professional learning networks, collaborative learning communities, and self-directed learning. They should also provide guidance on assessing and utilizing resources for professional growth, such as conferences, workshops, webinars, and online courses. Here, professional development and lifelong learning means that in pre-service teacher education programs, future teachers should be encouraged to keep learning and growing throughout their career. Education is always evolving and there are new discoveries, technologies, and methods. So, teachers need to be ready for these changes. Innovative programs should teach future teachers to connect with other educators through professional networks and communities. They should learn to work together and learn from each other. Teachers should also be shown how to access various resources like conferences, workshops, webinars, and online courses to continue developing their skills and knowledge. Cultivating critical thinking and creativity. Pre-service teacher education program should emphasize the development of critical thinking and creativity skills in future teachers. Innovative teaching methods such as inquiry-based learning, problem-based learning, and design thinking should be incorporated into the curriculum. These approaches encourage students to think critically, solve problems, and generate innovative ideas, preparing them to thrive in an increasingly complex and rapidly changing world. Here, cultivating critical thinking and creativity means that in pre-service teacher education programs, future teachers should learn how to help their students think deeply and come up with creative ideas. Innovative teaching methods like inquiry based learning, program based learning, and design thinking can be used to achieve this. These methods encourage students to think carefully, solve problems, and think outside the box, which will help them to succeed in a world that is always changing and becoming more complex. Conclusion. By addressing these needs of innovation, pre-service teacher education programs can effectively prepare future teachers to meet the demands of the modern education landscape, foster student success, and contribute to positive educational outcomes. Overall, innovation in pre-service teacher education programs should align with the changing needs of the education landscape, preparing teachers to be adaptable, reflective, and effective practitioners who can meet the diverse needs of students in the 21st century. If you need video of any topic related to B.ed and M.ed course, please write the topic in the comment box. I'll make video as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.